I wanted to leave you a video on this because I don't know that I could type out everything that I am thinking. First of all, your stone cuttings are so gorgeous, and the curve of this is really nice. This stone is way too low in the bezel. You really need, so you see like right where this curves over, you really need the bezel only to come up just slightly, just very slightly after the curve. On a faceted stone, you can think about the area between the girdle and the table, which is like the flat part on the top, and the girdle is like the widest part on the side. That part is called the pavilion, the area between the girdle, the middle widest part, and the table at the top. And in the pavilion, so sorry, let me try it. It's hard without a picture. I'm going to pull something not pulled on. Because I think this will be easier for you to see. Okay, so I'm going to do it like this. Sorry, the crown. Okay, between the girdle and the crown on a faceted stone is you would need your bezel to come up, cover about 1/5 of this area. If you turned this into 5 pieces, if you turn this into 5 different sections, you would just need it to come up one little piece here. So if you're looking at your piece, if you were looking at this, it's hard to see from this angle, but if this stone was like laying flat on the table, I would be looking at this area from where does it start to curve up, which you could do by holding like something perpendicular to the table. And just when you see the stone start to curve away, is you can see you need the metal just go just barely right over that spot. So right now, if you close this all the way, so when we see all this metal up here, that tells us it's not closed. And if you wanted to close this properly, you would hammer the edge of this until all this comes in, and we wouldn't ever see the inner lip of the bezel. We would see the top edge of the bezel. So I see that you probably hit this and spread this out a little bit, but we shouldn't see the inside of this. We shouldn't see a black line in there. So if you wanted to close this all the way, you can see that it would be covering up too much of your stone. I don't know how lodged in there it is, but if there's a way for you to maybe put a tool in there and kind of spread this open and take a piece of wax and try to get your stone out, I would take it out and then prop it up by using like big scrap pieces of copper that are, they don't have to be the exact shape of the stone, but they have to be kind of close. And just stack a couple of pieces of copper up until you get your stone in there and it's the right height, and then go in and close this. Let me know if you have questions about that. It's really beautiful. This looks like you can see the seam of this right here, which is also kind of a problem. And then one last thing I wanted to show you. I don't see it anymore. I'm wondering how you held this in a vise when you were setting it. So let me know if you need help or have any thoughts about that. Okay, thanks.